My name is John Kirkpatrick Jr. I am from Mundelein, Illinois. I live in Libertyville, Illinois. Grew up in that northern suburbs area. It's north of Chicago, and went to college at Northeastern Illinois University, which is in the city of Chicago, and studied studio art there with specifically painting. Did some sculpture as well, and then was going to teach art in high school level, but never ended up doing that, but ended up just kind of working on my art career, and then kind of show my work throughout the northern suburbs, southern Kenosha, and looking to branch out into the city, into places like this, and just everywhere I can possibly go, especially places like this with a beautiful big space. Sure, so when I was younger, my very first major influence is Leroy Neiman. As I said earlier, doing paintings and drawings of sports figures, he was really like the main influence because he did all those famous Michael Jordan paintings and Frank Sinatra paintings and all those golf paintings and baseball paintings. So that's really where my main influence came from. I was also influenced greatly by Peter Max, just his bold colors and just the ideas that came with those paintings and what he was trying to portray as a message and things like that. Who else? Ed Paschke, who's a very famous Chicago artist who taught at Northwestern. Huge influence on me, but I developed that more when I was in college at Northeastern. But just looking at his color palettes and his subject matters, Ed Paschke was a huge influence. And obviously, Van Gogh and Edvard Munch, things like that, were back the older masters where they they used color and a different kind of form to get their point across. A current Andrew Salgado is a current artist who I follow and is a big influence on me as well. He just kind of puts different subject matters together. The figure with flowers and windows and animals and things like that. He kind of combines a bunch of things together to kind of tell a story. Trying to start developing, trying to tell more of a story in my work. My style is abstract expressionistic. I use a lot of colors, a lot of texture, a lot of paint, a lot of heavy, thick line. So more representational, less realism, but you still get the idea of what the subject is. And basically, my idea is to kind of portray feeling, emotion, a sense of life through color, texture, line, things like that. I think that's most important, is getting the emotion and feeling out of your piece. I teach a couple art classes in the northern suburbs, Libertyville, some drawing and painting classes, work at a senior center where I teach some drawing and painting classes up there, and just try to concentrate in, I work very fast and put out a lot of work in a pretty short period of time, which kind of leads back to the abstract expressionistic style.